going to require a little bit of audience participation. Okay, so to do this, I'm following the practice here of less is more. So I'm happy to elaborate at length with you at the reception on anything you see in the slides here. But in the meantime, I need your participation. So you're going to hear me do this, and I need you to snap your fingers twice after that. So let's try that one time and see how you do. Okay, one more time. Oh, you've got this. Okay. Now, at the end of the presentation, you're going to hear me do, and then I need you to snap your fingers 5 times. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let me tell you a story about how it came here to be. It started with impact at the EEC. How we can make a difference for engineering, you see. Coding the data for portfolio analyses. To shape the future, that's the key. For research and practice in policy. Now, back in the 60s, in the 19th century, Bermudian artists painted science and history. I'm going to let this catch up to where I am here. Okay. Y'all are too fast for me. Okay. Okay, slight little pause. Here's an example of a coding scheme. As we're rolling along here, okay. This was my first part of the fellowship. Okay, and voila, we have a profile of the coding scheme and the analysis of some of the research portfolio to use. And of course, impacts we want to do in engineering to see if we can really make a difference. Okay, and you can see some of the ways in which engineering research and practices at the NSF are trying to make a difference. You sure these are only 20 seconds? Okay, now back to my second project. Let's go back to this, back in the 60s, in the 19th century. Bermudian artists painted science and history. The apotheosis and patent corridor show icons of science and technology. To make a difference, we must know the past, whether through projects or capital tours. Okay. As you can see on the icons, the science represents us well. This was important to the history of the U.S. Now, to make lasting impacts is our legacy. As we join the alumni, I am leaving these thoughts with you. To be a force for science, we must ever, forever fellows be. To make a difference in the end is really what we're all meant to be. So I leave you with this thought and challenge you to be forever a fellow and a legacy and force for science. Thank you very much.